Alright guys, I'm currently standing outside of a 2020 Honda Ridgeline. This is the RTL-E package, so it's going to be towards the top of the line. Let's walk up here to the window sticker, or the Maroni sticker. Hopefully you guys can see some of this. Let's kind of zoom in a little bit. Up here on the top side is going to talk about the fuel economy. You have 19 for the city, 24 for the highway with a combined rating of 21. All of your safety ratings here on the bottom right hand corner. Where the vehicle's made at, right here in the U.S., Lincoln, Alabama. 70% of the parts are U.S., Canadian made, so a U.S. product right there. You're going to have the price point and the list of features, which we're going to go over today. Okay, let's kind of back up. It comes standard here with remote start. To use remote start, you simply hit lock twice. Hold this button down for a few seconds. Lights are going to flash, you see down below. Heats and cools the car to 72 degrees, runs for 10 minutes, the doors remain locked. That's not long enough to simply, when you need to extend the time, runs in 10-minute intervals. Just repeat the process. Just hit lock, lock, hold this button down, lights flash 3 times, confirms that, confirms again, there we go. So now it's going to run 10 minutes from that point. Now to simply shut that off, you have to click and hold this button down. Now it's deactivated. You can have that 3.5 V6. It's going to be in here with a 9-speed automatic. You can have all of your Honda sensing features come standard. I'm talking about your lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control, and your forward collision and magnetic braking. You're going to have your LED headlights, daytime running lights, and your fog lights from there. You have this nice chrome that kind of comes around the nose, goes in from headlight to headlight, kind of comes right into that. Your daytime running light kind of wraps around that point and into your headlight from there. So parking sensors, you got front and rear parking sensors. They're going to be body colored, so it kind of blends in right there with the bumper. Your Ridgeline's not going to feel like your traditional truck. It has independent suspension, so I kind of keep that in mind. I definitely would encourage you to kind of test drive one of these so you can see the huge difference between that. All right, as we kind of wrap around here, you have your 18-inch alloyed rims, heated side mirrors, body colored. Then you have a nice chrome handles. Some nice little chrome kind of goes around the windows and all that. You're going to have rear privacy windows. And you're going to have smart entry that comes standard. So with your key fob, you can have this key fob in your pocket, your purse, jacket, gym bag, you name it, just kind of close to you on you. I'm going to hit lock. Doors are locked. You simply walk up to the car, put your hand in the handle, unlocks it for you, so you can open up the door. You can choose if it's going to be all doors or just a driver's side door to unlock. As you leave, all you have to do is hit this button there, and it locks all the doors for us. So that's pretty nice. You're going to have a capless tank. So you have your tank release right here. Just click and hold that for a couple seconds. It'll pop open. So right in here, you don't have a $2 cap anymore to debate, argue with. It's a simple slide and go. Shut that. And it's all locked, no one can enter that. As we kind of wrap here towards the back, you're going to have LED taillights. You got your rear parking sensors. Once again, a hitch. You have a multi-angle rear camera. It's right here next to the handle. A little bit of all-wheel drive badging. You got the Ridgeline badging over there. So now with your tailgate, you're going to have a dual action tailgate. So that's pretty awesome. So you got your traditional tailgate, comes straight down. As they created the Ridgeline, they want the ultimate tailgating experience, kind of mid-sized truck. So they got nice little, comforts, things that a lot of people probably don't think about. You got nice little indents here, so you sit up here, makes it a little more comfortable. Nice little more of a flat surface here for your beverages. All right, that's just a little detail. You have a handle down here below. Simply squeeze that, opens it up. From that point, this is the only mid-sized truck that has a dual action tailgate like this, guys. So makes it easy to get things in and out. Now down over here, nice handle. You can lock that up. You got some space here for a cooler. You can throw all that ice, beverages, stuff in here. You're gonna have a cork. Simply undo that, let the water, ice, and stuff out. You can use it as dry storage, additional storage. If you're gonna put anything heavy up here on the top, I would encourage in taking that spare tire out and put it along the back side. As you can imagine, it'd be a pain trying to get something heavy out of the truck to get to that spare tire. You're gonna have your cargo lights back down here. Now with the RTL-E, you're gonna have a nice outlet. So if you want to, get a blender back here, small TV, stuff like that for tailgating, you can plug from that point. Has a kind of the information in there, restrictions I can provide. Let's lock that right back up. You're also going to have a in-truck bed audio. All right, so you don't have any speakers back here, but these sidewalls act like speakers. We'll show you that a little more on the inside on how that kind of works out. So you can play music, you can hear everything from back here on the outside as you're working, tailgating, and all that. You have a power sliding window from that point. Shuts nice, clean. Okay, let's take a sneak peek here in the back, guys. Make sure it's unlocked. As you open this up, you guys know about power windows. You got a cup holder right over here with some additional cubby space. Nice leather. You can have an armrest, cup holders, everything right here with a little bit of space. Floor mats come standard, no additional charge. Those carpet floor mats. Adjustable vents. You have a couple USB fast charge there, the 2.5s. Technology is kind of important. Everyone has some kind of device that you keep charged on the road. Now back here you have the magic seats. So simply kind of pull this handle up, pull it right up just like that, locks in place. Down under, it's nice and flat. Okay, so you can do some additional storage down there if you're doing any traveling. If you got some big bike or a big, got a brand new TV, big box, stuff like that, you can slide in here with ease. Simply pull that down, locks right back in place. Looking good. Some additional pockets, just a little convenient storage. All right, you guys know about power windows, power locks, all that's standard. Window lock button, just in case someone's misbehaving back there, mostly me. Some additional cubby space within the door. You can have 2-seat memory. So the 2-seat memory controls your side mirrors and then the driver's seat. On each key fob, you have a key 1, key 2. So as you set it to those particular keys, it will adjust accordingly. Blind spot information comes standard. So as you're driving down the road, if there's a car in your blind spot, it lights up. If you're trying to turn with your turn indicator on, and someone's in your blind spot, then it will talk back to you, okay? You got power seating. You got your forward, back, up and down. You got your tilt for the base from that point, and you got your recline, and you have the lumbar. You got your hood release, park and brake from there. Just kind of jump in there. Nice leather seats, by the way, guys. So, all real leather. It's going to be a push button start. Okay, so the key fob has to be in the car. If you try to do it without the key fob in the car, it won't start, it won't do anything. Put your foot down on the brake, hit the push button. Everything loads right up. All right, so down over here, you got your mirror selectors, selecting left and right. You got your D-pad to change accordingly. You have an Econ button. So now with Econ, you can tell when it's on by the green light. Now I shut it off, now it's on. Econ makes you more fuel efficient for your highway driving. It changes like the RPMs of the car, nerves the power of acceleration and AC to give you better highway fuel economy is where it's most effective. Depending on your driving habits, how aggressive you are on the highway, you can get from 2 to 4 more miles a gallon. So that's pretty nice. Now over here, you got some additional buttons. You got your parking sensors. Simply turn them on or off. We're going to keep those on because it's nice. You have your road departure, party lane keep assist. You got your vehicle stability assist, forward collision magnetic braking. You got your cargo lights. Then simply turn on or off your outlet in the back. Now over here, we kind of got the steering wheel going on. There's a lot of stuff going here. So let's talk about the hands-free. You got hands-free for your phone. So you can make calls from that point with voice command. You're like, hey, call Crazy Chris on mobile phone. Give me a call. I answer all of your questions. You can answer, decline calls, hang up, everything from there. It's all kind of straightforward. You have a heated steering wheel, comes standard. Push that towards you, it's on, it's off. That's a standard feature. Got your volume control, your media stuff that you can be changing from that point. As you kind of hit this, it's all going to change over here. So I'm hitting this button. Comes right back to the menu. Now you have all of your Honda sensing features here on the right hand side. Okay, You got your lane keep assist, adaptive cruise control. You can tell when that's available by the green writing over here, as you can see. Adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist. If I hit this main button, because I don't like the Honda sensing stuff like that, you can hit that, it will deactivate it, it won't come on at all, or you can't use it. Now it is available. If you're a cruise control, you can set that by hitting the set button, then adjust the speed from this way, increase, decrease the speed. Then you have your adaptive cruise control button, it's going to be that right there. You can select the distance between you and the car in front of you while your cruise control is on. So more lines means further away, less lines means you're going to be closer. It will beep once it finds a car. You can turn that beep on or off, and then it also gives you a visual confirmation that it found a car, just like this button shows right here with a white car above those lines. It will display it right there on that screen for you. Now you have your lane keep assist. That's mostly for your highway driving between 45 and 90 miles an hour. Okay, as you're driving down the road and it's working, is because you're going the proper speed and finds lines on the road. Those dotted, hollowed out lines would be filled in white dotted lines. So you have a visual confirmation when it's doing its job. All right, so that's pretty much that stuff right over there. As we kind of sneak over here on the screen, guys, you can have your satellite navigation you've just seen. It's a Garmin navigation. You can pair up to 6 phones. You can set one as a priority, all that from there. You have your music. We have it off right now. It's all nice touch screen. Looks like we're already jamming out. Hit source button. You have FM, AM, satellite radio. There's no CD player, but you can download your CDs onto a flash drive. It's a simple plug and play from that point. You got your iPod, Pandora. You got your smartphone connection, as in your Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, Bluetooth and AUX. So that's all your options for music. Now you also got your in-truck bed audio. So let's turn that back on. Yep. So we got it on right now. I got the volume all the way up apparently. So we walk out here. So as you guys can hear that, you got music coming from the back. You don't worry about anything banging, damage, or anything like that. All right, so now to simply shut that off, all we have to do is hit the off button. Now it's off. All right, so you got your smartphone connection for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. So if you have an Apple phone, it's a simple plug and play. You plug your USB charger right down here, and then it just hit the smartphone connection, and it comes right up, okay? Now, if you have an Android phone, you have to download Android Auto, allow the permissions to go from that point, and then it's just a plug and play from that point, okay? You got your settings. You can customize your vehicle settings and everything. You can access this when the car is in park. You can customize like when the door is unlocked, when lights shut off, all of your Honda sensing features. So when you guys buy your Ridgeline, I hope you guys set all of that up or answer any questions you may have. It's one of those little courtesy things I kind of do for all my customers. All right, so it's kind of focused down here now. You're going to have all of your climate controls and everything from this point. You're going to have dual climate. So, and you're going to have your rear from right there. Go to your rear settings. You can adjust accordingly. You got your different modes. This stuff is all pretty much straightforward. You're going to have your heated side mirrors with the rear defroster. Heated seats come standard. You got a 3-tier. You got a low, medium, and high. A nice little tray up here so you can set your phone as it's charging. You're going to have a 12-volt plug-in with the Apple CarPlay or USB. Some cup holders. You can have a push button shifter now. So simply apply onto the brake. For my reverse, I push it back towards me. Displays right up on the screen with a multi-angle camera. These buttons down here on the bottom left-hand corner shows you how the camera kind of acts. Okay, so the first one's a nice wide view. It'd be great as I'm pulling out of a parking spot or the driveway. You name it, it's going to be great. Then a right behind you view. So there's a huge change between those two. As you see this car over here, now I see all that car plus more of that Civic. Then you have a straight down from your rear bumpers as you're backing up into the garage, parking spot, parallel parking. You can see how close you are. Another cool thing is, as I turn my wheel, it changes colors to let you know you're not aligned, and it guides you, okay? Then over here, you got your cross traffic monitoring system. That's just simply turning it on or off. So that little green light on there, and it's saying it's on. So as I'm backing up, there's a car coming from the side. It catches that, it senses, and it's like, hey, beeps at me, points out what direction that car is coming from. So at least I'm aware and alert of that vehicle. All right. Then neutral, just a nice little red light comes up around there. So you can at least get that. You got your drive and sport drive. It doesn't change colors between the two. They're always going to be green. Only way you can tell it's right up here. You got a D. I hit it again. You got an S. So let's put that back in park. You can have idle stop. So idle stop is going to make you more city fuel efficient. So pretty much when you get to like a red light or you're going through a drive-through, stopping for a train, once you stop for an X amount of time, it's going to partially shut off the engine so you're not consuming gas, but everything else up here is kind of going for you until you apply onto the gas, and the engine's going to kick right back up and get you going, okay? Now you have your traction management right here. As we select this button, it gives you different options over there. It changes how the car performs in those environments to give you better handling. All right, so you got snow, mud, sand, all that from that point. Some additional cubby space. You got another aux and a USB. So another USB and one aux. You have a 12-volt plug-in. Nice little courtesy tray. Nice little place to hide that. Really nice. So you got your glove box. Nice deep glove box. As we're kind of coming up here, guys, you're going to have your auto dimming rear mirror, so it reduces all those glares and everything. You're going to have a garage door opener, comes standard. Moonroof. It's a one-touch power moonroof. Then you got this button here for the sliding window. Check that out. Nice little conversation mirror so you can keep an eye on whoever's back there, cargo, stuff like that, maybe a pet. All right, one kind of last little look around. Let's take one look here on the outside, guys. All right, guys, so we're going to kind of end the video right here for the Maroni sticker. If you guys have any other kind of questions about the vehicle and just in general, feel free to contact me here, Crazy Chris at Randy Kill Honda. I can answer all of your questions you may have from that point. If you guys ever owned a Ridgeline, feel free to drop a comment down below. Kind of share your experience about the Ridgeline, okay? All right, that's the 2020 Honda Ridgeline RTL-E video. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your day.